Hello and welcome to the Marine Channel, and today I'm on board a boat called a Cayman. It's the Cayman 540 WA, which stands for walk around, and this is a bit of a beast. Cayman are Italian boat builders, and yeah, this thing just oozes style and quality. We're on the harder here, so if I step off the back I'll fall a good number of feet, so I'm going to stand here and just show you the back. It's got a hydraulic platform here at the back, high low and all that good stuff, and then we've got a large tender garage in under here, which at the moment is full of all sorts of boat show covers and cushions and all that, but I've been assured that'll take a tender about 3 meters, something like that. Back on top, when the tender garage is shut, obviously you've got this massive sun pad area, but let's step up aboard through this lovely beautiful teak walkway here. And what this boat has got is it's got the two drop down balconies, so both on the starboard side and the port side here. This whole section will drop down, and then this becomes, if you like, an extension. Now it's already got a 5 meter beam, but with those bits down we're looking at something like 6.5, close to 7 meters. So a wonderful, sociable, entertaining space, as is this U-shaped seating setup here with our table. We can fold that one down and extend that. See how beautifully all this inlay is done. Absolutely gorgeous. Access to the engine room is down through that hatch, so let's just have a quick look at that installation. So here we are down in the engine room. It's powered by twin Volvo Penta IPS 950s. There's actually a fair bit of room. Once you're down here, there's good width between the engines. You can see over there all the wiring, breakers, so forth. There's the hydraulics for the bathing platform right at the back there. And then we've got a generator over on the port side, water heater and so on. But not a bad space. Not a bad space at all. So back up on deck, as I say, we've got these drop downs on both sides there, but let's pan around to the kind of the kitchen and bar area. So this area here, you can see at the moment the TV's been dropped down. That will disappear up into the roof there, the coach roof. And then this area is for serving drinks and so forth. Just love all this detailing here. This has got kind of a texture to it. It looks absolutely gorgeous. And there's also an extendable sunshade that comes out of this edge here. It can be manual or automatic. One of the things I've got to say about Cayman Yachts is they're very, very kind of configurable. So owners can specify a number of different options. Things can be changed in terms of layout and so forth. And this is our food prep area. So these two big panels lift up, and under there we've got, on this one we've got a 2-burner hob. I'm guessing we could put a barbecue in there. So this is all down to what an owner might want. And then underneath here we've got a combination of kind of storage, ice maker, and then a couple of large fridges in here as well. And then spin round to this kind of bar area. Again, under these countertops we've got lots and lots of storage, and we can specify additional fridges and bits and pieces. But a pretty generous area for food prep. Now you'll notice also there's a hatch down here on the floor, so that's actually access to a little crew cabin. So coming back up, let's have a little look at the helm position here. So we've got triple helm seats, and they are things of absolute beauty. Obviously bolsters drop down and lift up. And then just pan around here. Getting kind of familiar with this now, we see these multifunction displays that basically are configurable. So we can adjust all the systems on the boat, the heating, the air conditioning, the lighting. We can manage the power, we can check all of that good stuff. And then we've still got a second screen that in this situation at the moment it's configured for the rear camera, but that would be your maps or navigation. And of course we've still got the good old school compass, which is reassuring. This one's got IPS on it, bow thruster, throttle controls, all the usual kind of good stuff you'd expect on a boat with this kind of quality. One other thing I noticed, which is kind of reassuring and tells you it's a boat that actually does get used by real people. There you go, you've got a boat home stored in under there for that occasion when you have to grab the rope desperately. Let's move on up onto the bow area. Lovely boat to move around. Not many changes in height, not many steps to worry about. And then we've got this lovely lounging area up the front here. Quite simple, but what it does, it gives the boat a beautiful clean line. When you look at this from the side, you know, there's no big sort of handrails. It's just very, very kind of sleek and very lovely. And these huge sun pad areas there. Interestingly, as we move back, you can see those kind of hatches are open up on the roof there. When I was here just now, a customer was looking around, they spoke to one of the team here and they said, you know, can we make those hatches in a different position or different size or the way they open? They said, yeah, absolutely. And that's just kind of an example of how configurable these boats are. Okay, so let's move down below. Whilst this is, you know, very much a day boat, a party boat, when we get up to this kind of size, you've obviously got some space downstairs that you can do things with. So we go down the 4 steps into the kind of saloon area. We've got a nice little seating area, probably seat 4 people comfortably. And then we've got a big screen TV on the wall there. Day heads is here. So nice and easy to access from upstairs. And then we've got a combined shower and toilet unit. So that lifts up to expose the toilet. But if you do need to have a quick shower, then you've got a handheld, and you've also got the rainfall shower up there. This also doubles up as the bathroom for the 2 aft cabins. So step down here and we've got a full-size double. Good standing head height here in this sort of lounge area or this lobby area, and we've got good natural light there, and then obviously good natural light on the side there. And you can see there all those LED lights. Very clever the way that these are installed now on the more modern boats. It just gives the whole cabin a sort of almost a natural daylight feel, even if there isn't a huge amount coming in through the windows. Okay, so back up a short step into the saloon, and then on the port side we've got another cabin, and this again is a double. Could be configured, I guess, for a couple of singles, but this works very well. Similar kind of deal on this one. Good natural light on the side there. Not masses of headroom, but remember the kind of boat this is. It's kind of surprising almost that we've got these 2 full-size doubles back here. Spin around, back out into the saloon, and then we'll head forward into our master, which is a lovely thing. Nice place to be. So, fair bit of storage in here. Lots of deep wardrobes. Little storage areas on the side there. Plenty of space to put your phone and your watch and all that kind of stuff. A bit more storage over here. And then a really good size ensuite actually for the master. So a separate shower and stall area there with a perspex glass door on it to keep everything dry. Toilet and wash basin. So actually this is a, well, 3 doubles, 6 berth plus a crew cabin. So 7 people could overnight on this boat comfortably. But I think the main objective with a boat like this is what you do during the day, because it's just a wonderful, wonderful social space. And I can imagine that batting along in one of these at around 35, 38 knots would be quite an exhilarating experience. So there you go, Cayman Yachts, first time I've been on one. Hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do. Please click the subscribe button, and also set the alarm button, the alerts button, so that we can let you know every time we release a new video. There you go. Hope you enjoyed us. Hope you enjoyed it. Let us know what you think, and we'll see you on the next one. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.